Wait. Stay right there. Since we're starting, hi, welcome to the podcast, Mark Anthony podcast. It's been a while. We're all very sexy people. We've turned even more sexy since last time. But guess who got a nice present? Oh,
Whoa, dude, that's sick. That's actually pretty sick.
Yo, that's a good one, man. That's a
Damn.
good present.
Wow.
That's a good present.
Wow.
damn.
Very
Damn.
nice.
Look better looking here. My muscles or never mind. Okay, so
Yo, that's a good freaking gift. I guess I want to talk about, I guess we all want to talk about freaking Donkey.
I love the movie so much. Best movie I haven't seen yet.
Dude,
Best
you should
movie.
watch it. It's actually a really
At
good
least
movie.
watch the
I
trailer.
liked
Have
it.
you watched the trailer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the best movie I've been hyped about. Honestly, the trailer looked a bit hammy to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like
They didn't
it's
say much in the trailer.
the whiplash between like baby skeleton and let's make jokes is just so intense.
Yeah.
Every time I watched any movie and I saw that, it's like baby skeleton, and then like, oh, please don't make any of these claims on me, the Dadi, because then I'll die away. Cut to the Dadi's dead and they're taking her like funeral thing.
Oh,
Down
yeah.
I was like,
That's actually a funny scene.
I-
That's actually really fun.
I didn't-
It's like,
Okay.
it's like they call it something humor, right? Like it's dark humor.
Dark humor? Yeah.
Kind of like it is basically dark
या
humor. But
अपना ही अनुपमा चोपड़ा है ये हमारा रेजिडेंट अनुपमा राजीव मसान sitting
Dude.
over here, Hindi film critic, you know.
I really liked the movie. Dude, that movie was so fucking sad. It was so sad. Like there were scenes that were really funny where I was actually laughing out loud. And then there was bits in the movie where I was like, what the fuck? This is so depressing, dog. You don't care, right? You don't give a fuck?
No.
Okay. Okay, spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't seen the movie, fuck you.
Oh,
So
stop
Huh?
watching this podcast.
I have a friend, her parents are like immigrants, and they like immigrated to like America, okay? And she told me before I watched the movie, she like, say if you have to watch it, it's like she's like, that movie made me cry. She's like, my parents loved it and everything. And I was like, all right, cool, let me check it out. And then I guess for like immigrants, yeah, I feel like it probably like, you know, it hits you in the feels, because the movie's basically about like, okay, if you haven't seen the movie, again, spoiler alert, the movie's basically about like these people in Punjab back in like the
what do you
early
mean
2000s.
these people? What do you mean?
God damn it, dude. These people, these
Hurry!
these curry munchers. I'm not about our
Man,
people.
I
goddammit.
sound so racist.
people.
Oh gosh, man, this is so horrible.
Okay, so like the movie, I think the movie basically is talking about how, like, you know, India has like underdeveloped countries where people are like, or that were run by the Brits. They're like, you know, oh, no opportunities here, we can't make money, yada yada yada. They're like, dude, we gotta go to London, we gotta go to the UK to make money, dude. You know, people are moving to the UK and they're like, you know, changing their lives. Okay.
This is
And then
what time period?
this is early 2000s, I think, late 90s,
But,
early
but
2000s.
it's before 2000. It's before 2000.
Yeah.
Like 95.
It was like, because like it was after 25 years they go back, right? Something like that. Yeah. So I'd say, or early 2000, late 90s, something like that. So the characters, they're so the first part of the movie is basically them trying to get the fuck out of India, okay?
Yeah.
And legally. First they get scammed by people, they're like, they lose money, and then they go to English classes. They're like, okay, let me learn English, so like, you know, I can pass the IELTS test to go to the UK and stuff. And then all these parts are like fun and like, you know, dandy.
Yeah.
Like in Pit, eventually they fail all. They're like, there's no way they can go. So they're like, okay, TK, DUNKI marte hain. Or they're like, let's go like illegally. And apparently people like, it's, you know how like, you know, you know, people, you know, Indians are like going through up to America through Mexico as well. So like that's currently, I'm speaking currently. So
yeah,
these
that actually,
people,
no,
they,
that's true. That's a true fact.
Oh, like,
So-
where are you in the US again? How far is the Mexican border?
bro, he's Langston's doing well for himself, mashallah.
I,
Jhadu nahi laga raha loge ke ghar mein.
Why do you think I got good at my pull-ups, man?
Yeah, bro. Oh shit.
to
That's good.
to climb something.
Yeah, you did
दीवार ये
more ripped after you got to the
yeah,
US. It's
दीवार
all,
कूद के गया bro.
it's all
No,
connected.
but
Yeah.
like
Oh.
so these homies they like so they're like so and then the second half of the movie is basically them they're doing the the illegal travel, and it's like crazy. People die, some people don't make it, the people, and one of them said that there's only like 25% chances of you making it if you do the donkey.
Yeah.
And then
Because yeah, go on.
sorry, carry on, because they go through like the other countries, like Afghanistan, Iran, many kahan se hote hue jate hain.
To
And
add
it
to
was like,
that,
what the shit.
like it is the way they travel. It's firstly in the movie they show just like few people, just all adults traveling. But in reality, it is not just adults traveling. You're traveling also with your
Yeah,
kid, who's maybe a
yeah,
child or infant, or could be even 7, 8 years old. And sometimes you have to travel through means which is unexpected, because these borders and they're crossing countries, they're constantly monitored, right? So everything they show is based on real facts. Like you have to go
yeah,
underwater. You have to walk
yeah.
underneath the water literally with your bags. Think about that.
Mm.
And you have to like,
Mm,
if your head is above the water, for example, they see you, they shoot you, and you're dead. So there's like no
mm,
chance. So you're going through that. So
yeah.
surviving that, then you have to survive the next level, then the next level. It's
Like
like
Pirates of the
a game.
Caribbean.
There's no
Yeah,
rule.
it's
Huh?
literally like a game. You're surviving different levels of hardships, and then there are scenes
Wow.
where you have to be in
You guys are geniuses.
a
There's no
container, like a transportation container for 27
Mm,
days.
Okay.
mm,
27 days you're living inside with either food or no food, and you're basically doing everything inside with maybe
mm.
50 other people.
Yeah. They're like shitting in
And
a bucket. They're like eating like, purana khana. They're just like fucked up.
it's
It's like
all
really
real stuff,
depressing.
all real stuff. It's
Yeah.
very bad. And then you
And
come, even when you enter the country and stuff, the way you enter, dude, people are like like you should watch the movie to see this. I don't want to like this one,
I
but
feel like
like
yeah,
just like unthinkable ways of entering. It's
Mhm.
crazy. It's
yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Of the five main people, who lives, who dies. I'm assuming Shah Rukh
nah, I don't want to
Uh,
say that. I mean that's like okay,
Khan.
that's like
Fast
the
and guess.
story, that's the movie thing, but people do
Okay.
die.
I'm gonna guess.
Sharon, you guess. Sharon, you guess. You guess.
So there's a girl, there's a Sardarji,
Mm-hmm.
Shah Rukh Khan,
Yeah.
there's Vicky Kaushal,
Yeah.
fifth person.
What's her face? Tapsi Pannu.
No, yeah, Tapsi Pannu, the Sardarji, Shah Rukh Khan, Vicky Kaushal, and
There's
there's a
another tall guy.
so the fifth person
Oh,
died right away
the
because I
guy
don't.
who's made of Katrina, the guy who's married to Katrina Kaif.
No, that's Vicky
That's
Kaushal.
Vicky Kaushal, bro.
Oh, never mind. I don't know their names, bro.
There's
Yeah,
another.
man, we do not know their names. Okay, that doesn't matter.
Okay,
Okay,
five
people
people,
die.
right?
Just watch the movie, you'll
Yeah.
know who
There
dies.
was five people, right? So that guy,
Mm-hmm.
we can't remember. That guy died first, for sure, because I don't remember his name. Second person, Sardarji. Sardarji is also not making it. Okay. Third, everyone. I think it's okay. It's okay. Vicky Kaushal's character. I don't know if he goes on the thing, but he'll make it. Shah Rukh Khan will make it. Tapsi Pannu will die in the end. Last scene, Tapsi Pannu is gonna not make it.
That's the only thing you're right about, I think. I would say.
Tapsi Pannu doesn't make it.
No, that's not that she doesn't make it. It's like it's bittersweet, okay? Like they make it, but then they also like want. It's like okay.
It's
Let
best
me
he just
tell you
watches
what
it,
happens.
man. Why, Seth? Shut the fuck.
I'm not gonna watch it. Just continue.
He doesn't give a fuck. So I'm like, might as well.
But I like the way they showed
So
it. But anyways,
yeah. So basically, what happens is they make it to the UK, okay? Sure. Okay, so that guy who's married to Katrina Kaif, he fucks himself. He dies, okay? And he like no, not he like he basically like he murks himself
Okay.
in the movie.
Okay.
His bit was really sad, dude. That was
that
also really
is
fucking
dark.
sad.
No, but that also is like very real. Like
That
he
wasn't
wanted to
dark
go.
humor. That was just dark in
That was
general.
just
It was
yeah.
really
Like
depressing.
he
He like
wanted to go
kamikaze.
because his not girlfriend, but well, someone whom he loved was in the UK, and she was
Yeah.
being like beaten up by her husband, and she was like, "Can you come rescue me?" And for him to go there, he needs a visa, and his visa just kept getting rejected, and he failed the IELTS, and basically once the second rejection came, then they were like, no, she committed suicide over there because she heard of the fact that his visa got rejected again.
Vija.
Just like
Look
Bija.
at this.
He's
Vija.
Bija.
Vija.
He's
Visa.
Bija.
He
This
basically
dusty
puts
hangover.
like hot oil on him and he burns himself.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even
Yeah,
start.
literally.
Yeah. There's so
Yeah,
much
he doesn't
Three
even
Idiots
start the
vibes
journey.
in this, okay? Just to point that out. Seth, did you find Three Idiots ka vibe in this movie, like in the
That's
beginning?
the same
A little
fucking
bit, yeah.
director, bro.
Yeah? Too much of the Three Idiot vibe, like Shah Rukh Khan
Same
being the
director.
main
It's
guy.
the same director as Raju Hirani.
I know,
Oh, dude, I didn't
I
know
know.
that. I didn't know
It is the
that.
same director. That's what I'm saying. It is the same vibe
Mm,
where he's like, oh,
yeah,
we
the
should do
vibe's pretty
this.
similar.
And everyone's like
Yeah,
negative about it, but he's like, oh, let's do
yeah,
this. Very same vibe.
yeah.
So
It was
what
very.
happens in the ending with the Tapsi Pannu and they make it to the UK.
So okay, so let me tell you, okay. There's a bit where okay, so Tapsi Pannu, Shah Rukh Khan. Okay, so you know the guy, the other guy who you couldn't remember,
Hmm.
he passes the IELTS test and he makes it there.
Hmm.
Okay, he makes it to the UK legally. And then over there, वहां se he sends photos back. He's like, oh, I've already bought a house, I've already bought a car, I've
Yeah.
done this, I've done that. Shah Rukh Khan, Tapsi Pannu, the Punjabi guy, they're like, oh wow, dude, what the hell? These guys made his life. Let's go, let's make it, you know, yada yada yada. And then so they all fail. The Katrina Kaif's husband fucks himself, Mark kills himself. Then these guys, they're like, okay, let's go illegally. They do the whole travel. Okay, they make it to the UK. Okay, and that bit was kind of funny. They make it, huh?
That guy rats him out.
No, nobody rats him out. Dude, chill, man.
Sorry.
This
Yeah,
guy thinks he's like some fucking
listen to the story.
Nostradamus. No, none of that shit happens.
Tarantino.
So-
Anyways, continue.
No. So they get there, and they meet him, and then they're like, they see his real life. He's like living with like 20 people in like a room, and he's like, and they're like, bro, this is not the life. You were sending us these photos, and you were lying.
And he's
he was like, yeah, I
begging
couldn't
to make money.
Yeah, he's basically begging over to make money. And then he's like, dude, I couldn't tell my parents, like, you know, like how I was living. Like, you know, they'd be so depressed. They're like, why are you living like this? You're here legally. And he's like, yeah, my student visa was fake. Like, I'm on a fake student visa here. Like, I'm not enrolled into any university. So like I'm also illegal here. So paid they like, you know, start doing odd jobs, yada yada yada. They tried. Shah Rukh Khan's like, मुझे अपने देश वापस जाना है भैंचोद, this place sucks, I don't want, you know, like Shah Rukh Khan's like, नहीं, you know, Hindustan #1. And then everybody's like, man, fuck that shit, man, I want to stay, you know. And he's like, dude, all his friends are like, man, fuck that, I'm here to make money. And Shah Rukh Khan's like, नहीं, मैं फौजी हूँ, मैं यहाँ पे इंडिया में रहूँगा, मैं इंडिया जाना चाहता हूँ वापस.
Was he actually
खैर,
Yeah, he is.
he was a Fauji, yeah, in the past. So, उसे कहते क्या है, Tapsi Pannu. So they have a lawyer. Tapsi Pannu is like trying to get legal over there. The lawyer is like, I'm gonna get you married to this white guy, and then you'll be legal. Okay. And then she's like, okay. And then they find this fucking meth head there, and then they're like, and she's like, okay. He's like, now you have to marry him. And then and they were all at the wedding hall for the shadi.
Church.
And then at this point, yeah, church. So Shah Rukh Khan and Tapsi Pannu are already a thing at this point. And Shah Rukh Khan's like, damn, he's gonna kiss my girl, huh? And then so to like for them to like make it look official, she had to like kiss him, and then the lawyer had to take a photo. And Shah Rukh Khan wasn't okay with that, so he like makes a huge fuss, and he almost beats up the meth head and the lawyer and everything. The cops come, they get arrested. Okay. Pair, they're all in court, and then the lawyer's like, look, if you really want to stay here, you have to like, you know, apply for like asylum, like, you know, like as in like you can't be here because you guys are illegal. If you tell them that, you know, your life is in danger in your country, the UK is gonna let you stay. Everybody's like, yeah, okay, fuck all that shit, let me in, baby. Shah Rukh Khan's like, no, fuck that noise. Hindustan #1, I will never fucking, you know, like fuck that shit. in my head, I was like, yo, ain't no way, dude. Ain't no fucking way, dog. Everybody and their moms in India will be like, yeah, dude, fuck, man. Everybody will be like, yeah.
But you know
Yeah,
what's
totally.
funny? You know what's funny? Like even the pro like the people who have like, you know, positive sentiments, like everyone,
Yeah.
us, we all have positive sentiments towards,
Yeah.
obviously. So
Yes, obviously.
even those people.
I don't want to. I don't want to say anything. But you could.
I'm just laughing. I was remembering this other joke Langston said like 5 minutes ago that didn't get recorded, so that's why that was
Okay.
laughing. But even the people with the positive sentiments would like, everyone has a hard on for like going out, like, oh, go abroad.
Yeah.
Oh,
True.
so everyone would, even those people would be like, no, 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 my kid is settled in so and
Yeah.
so. It's okay if you have to say a white lie. That's fine.
Mm.
Like, I would.
No, but
Yeah.
basically you have to renounce your own place to be like,
Yeah.
and I don't ever go,
Yeah.
which kind of
I wouldn't. Okay, I don't think I would do that either. I
that's
wouldn't
too
want to
much, man.
renounce it. You know,
That's kind of what it's doing. I'm not safe there, so I'm coming here. That's basically what it is.
like I said, when was the last time you came to India?
Ah, exactly, motherfucker.
14, 15
Here's the
years.
thing. Here's the thing. If I could leave
Wait.
India
One second.
and never look back or never be able to enter the country again, I wouldn't want that. Because like obviously, like
Yeah,
I
I
have
would've done
family here. It's not like I would never want to come back. I would want to come back for like a week or two, but like that's it. Then I'm gonna go back. फिर
I'm
बच्चे
sure
काटने
there's
लगते हैं.
ways around that, no? Like if you have asylum in one country and you just move to another country and then you get like whatever, and then you go from there back to your own country.
No,
You
no,
can't just
can't.
go
You can't
easily,
do that.
bro.
Yeah, you
Don't think you
can.
can go back to India easily. You need to
Because
no
here's the
visa.
thing.
You'll not get visa even after
Yeah,
becoming a UK
yeah,
citizen.
exactly. You can't do it even after you get a UK. Because like in the movie, what happens is, so Shah Rukh Khan's like, no, fuck that noise. Send me back to my country. And but there's like a giant like speech where he's like, you motherfuckers ran us for like so many years, and now we have to learn your language to go to your country. Did we ask for your language when you came to ours? And it was just like one of
Oh
those
man,
like
that was a very
emotional ass
that was
scenes.
very good points what he said, man.
Yeah, it was a good. It was good. It was good. I liked it.
That
It was
part
like
was very good. I
emotional.
like that part.
Why
Here,
did he goes back home?
he gets sent back home. He's like, hasta luego, see ya.
Yo, man, that part where Tapsi Pannu comes and hugs him and she's like,
yeah,
I hope you have a good life. I was so
yeah,
sad,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, it was sad.
And
That was
then-
sad because like when she went back, he probably thought, "Damn, she's coming with me." Then he's like, "Nah, she's coming back to say goodbye." But
Because she said I need asylum.
yeah, she said it because she had to she like her parents kind of depended on her. Like her brother had died, so she was trying to make money for her parents. So it's not like they were going there for like they had to go there like to make ends meet.
Okay, one second. First of all, if she's gonna be there seeking asylum, how the fuck is she gonna send money back to India?
I don't know, man. Western Union money transfer. I don't know, bro.
There
I
are
really
ways.
don't know.
Okay, Sharon, there are ways. Okay.
Minus 1 star. Anyways,
You can ask someone else to send it on behalf of them. Finished.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone
Yeah.
trusted, obviously. But
plot hole.
Okay, so
what about
uske baad
what about him? Why did he have to leave?
because he didn't want
Shah Rukh
asylum.
Khan,
No,
because Shah Rukh Khan didn't.
in the first place.
Because he wasn't okay. He didn't have to. He didn't want to. He didn't give a fuck. He was like, dharti se nehri ambar neela. He was like, I want to stay. The only reason he went was because he loved Tapsi Pannu, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna make sure you get there because I love you so much. And then he was like, and he's like sacrificed so much for her. He was like, you know what, I want to make sure you get there.
And
then she got there.
They're just like
The dumbest shit ever, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
That's why I gave it a 4 because of that.
yeah, this is like Langston
Wait.
behavior, basically, right? Like, oh,
why did you give it a
have
4?
fun? You
No,
enjoy
just
your
kidding.
life. Hey, actually,
Because of that, Shah Rukh Khan went only because of her. After all that bullshit.
So this is
You know what, Sharon?
Like,
You
so
know
you
what
wouldn't do
Sharon?
that for a girl.
You know what Sharon would do?
Sharon would wage war against the UK for her, dude. Sharon would be like, you'd fucking turn into like Bhagat Singh, dude. Fucking.
He would go all KGF, man.
Yeah, dude. Sharon, okay, like what was that one Amar Khan movie?
Bahubali.
Not Bahubali.
Gajni.
No. He plays a freedom fighter in that movie.
Mangal
Mangal Pandey. Mangal Pandey, dude.
Mangal Pandey.
No, Sharon actually has that mustache also.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Mangal.
wait,
Khair.
is that the end of the story or no? There's
No,
more.
no, no,
No,
no.
no,
Go
it's
on.
not. No, it's not. So फिर उसके बाद it's like fast forward 25 years, you
Okay.
know, short. Okay, they've lived in UK for like 25 years, you know, like और फिर Shah Rukh Khan's been in India. He didn't talk to Taapsee Pannu or anything, ठीक है? और फिर उसके बाद 25 years later, the Taapsee Pannu is like, I want to go. These guys are like, यार बहनचोद बहुत हो गया UK हमें जाना है वापस इंडिया, ठीक है? यहाँ पे like, you know, we're done. And then जाते हैं. And then, oh, by the way, oh, I forgot to give you a important detail. Taapsee Pannu is dying from brain tumor. Okay, that's why she wants to go back. She's like, oh man, you know, she's like, damn, I can't, you know, I only have like a month to live. I don't know why I'm laughing. She's like, I only have a month to live. Okay, so she gets to India, and then she finds out Shah Rukh Khan hasn't married anybody. Okay, and he's been waiting for Taapsee Pannu. By the way, she didn't marry anybody either. By the way, in the UK. So they're like both like, you know, old like fucking old fucking virgins. The old like, you know, all old. They didn't get married either. So Shah Rukh Khan's like, oh, I have a surprise for you. Let's go see your old house. They go to her old house and her parents are alive. They're like, oh my god, you know, she's back, and they like, you know, hug her and stuff. And then on top of her roof, he like built like a Big Ben, like घड़ी होती है ना Big Ben जो you London में. Oh, there's like some story to that in the story as well that I didn't go get into the details. And then he's like, oh look at that Big Ben, and then he waits for it to turn 12, and then he like turns around to like, you know, basically like propose to her, and she's like fucking like she's like dead. She's like dead in the background, you know. And he's like, that was a really fucking sad scene, by the way. That was so sad.
That was
And
very
you know, I
sad.
was like, what the hell? I was like, what the shit was that? You know, why that was so unnecessary. You know, but khair, that happened. And
Rajkumar
then
Hiranandani, bro.
yeah, that's when the movie basically ends.
So what does he
And
cry? Like what's his deal?
he cries. नहीं नाचने लगता है वो. He breaks into dance.
He
उसके
goes
उसके
like this,
parents
bro,
ऊपर
like
आ
this
जाते
he
हैं, वो
goes,
भी
like
नाचने
this he
लगते हैं
goes.
साथ में.
Plus he does this
Yeah,
after that.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
The
you
Shah
know,
Rukh Khan movie.
if they really wanted to
Kal ho
But
na
he-
ho. Just kidding us.
this is like a comedy, like you know, if this was like an extremely dark comedy and some really sadistic.
Yeah,
But
नहीं, वो-
but
He
but
would also
basically
have he would also have fireworks go off. Just married.
it it, it,
They
it
were
basically highlights this whole thing highlights how people do leave, go to
Yeah.
UK or anywhere and hope for a better life, but it's never always true because when you're
Yeah.
illegal, you just cannot get the right job that you really want, just
Okay.
like someone who was legal. And at some
Yeah.
point you resent it and some people want to come back to where they came from. And that's kind of what it is.
I think the movie was trying to show that like, okay, it's not, nobody has it perfect. ठीक है, like you go there, everybody thinks that like, oh ठीक है वहाँ पे life ये बन जाएगी, वहाँ पे वो हो जाएगी, like, you know, there's like every place has its ups and downs, you know. There's like positives of India, there's positives in the UK. There's no like, you know, oh वहाँ पे जाके, you know, like they're gonna like, you know, पैर दबाएंगे आपके वहाँ पे. They're like, no, they're gonna fucking like, you know, work you. Yeah, they're gonna fan you and feed you grapes. Yeah, they're gonna like, you know, they're gonna like, you're gonna be enslaved for a long time, dude. You know, like unless you like, you know, really make it big, or you know, it's hard. And it's like a hit or miss. And India mein phir wohi, you know,
Yeah.
shitty.
Hey, India's best. Shut the fuck up.
That's
Okay.
true. East or West, India is the best. Right, Sharon?
Yeah, man, you get
Hey.
Parle-G is only over there.
No, great movie. Sounds amazing. I have one question before I give my 5-star non-watched review. When they're 25 years in the future, what's the old person makeup looking like? Is it like basically the same head of hair Shah Rukh Khan has, but it's gray? And Taapsee Pannu
Yeah.
is like some crow's feet, but she's basically in the same shape, except
Dude, she looks old.
Taapsee Pannu, yes, she did look old, but she was like, she just, I don't know, she kind of, I feel like the only way they made her old was by giving her gray hair, which was like not enough, I felt like.
Shah Rukh Khan doesn't have like
let
an
me
old
check.
person's beard and he's walking around with a stick or anything. Huh?
Shah Rukh Khan looked old like how he did, how he looked old in Jawan, basically.
The bald old?
No, not the bald old, like the gray hair old. He just has
Oh.
gray hair.
You, by the way,
Yeah.
Taapsee Pannu, very good acting, huh? She's a good. She's a
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I thought she's phenomenal. It was really, dude. It
She's
was
been
the
great
comedy scenes were
in-
really good.
Bro, she's
She's
been
cute
great
too,
in
by the way.
pretty much like whatever movie
Yeah,
that. What did you say?
I
she's
was
like
like,
she's
she's
cute
cute too.
too.
Ya Mola. I think the movie sounds funny. I'm sure it was funny like in the Three Idiots kind of sense, but it also sounds pretty damn hammy, and also like it's like probably whiplashing the sadness into your face.
Wait, what do you mean by hammy?
Hammy as in like it's gonna be like like I found Jawan quite hammy, especially with like the social messaging maybe towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
So I can
Yeah.
nobody gets it perfect, and I don't think Bollywood's capable of getting it like because you can't say what you really want to say, so you have to package
Yeah.
it in a way that easily gets swallowed down. So I'm assuming
Mm-hmm.
that's similar to what's happened, and I'm going for a solid.
Actually, very good. You should watch it and watch it in the
I
cinema
like
if you get a
it.
chance.
There's no way in hell I'm watching this, especially
Dude,
because
watch it, man. I'll pay for your ticket. Just kidding.
pay for my
Nah,
Uber to get there. I'll pay for my own ticket.
nah, I'm not paying for
Nick,
anything.
don't watch it. If I mean, I wouldn't like tell you like, oh my god, it's like out of this world amazing. Don't watch it. But
Watch
I'm
Animal.
just
No, no,
saying
no.
that
Watch
like
Animal, bro.
Don't get
Animal
me
is
wrong.
the movie, bro. The movie.
I want to
Forget
watch
Dunkin'.
Animal too.
Animal, bro. I'll watch it with you, bro.
Langston, as soon as he finished watching Animal, came back home. Next to his giant chest tattoo of Andrew Tate, he got Bobby Deol, Ranbir Kapoor, and on his back he got Arpit Balla, the guy who's like the new, he's not he's
Yeah.
ironically Andrew Tate, but like yeah, and that's his lower back tattoo. Like Andrew Tate, Ranbir Kapoor,
Yeah.
Bobby Deol.
Dude, Ranbir Kapoor, man. I don't know how he got paid the most, but I think he deserved it. Good acting. By the way, we have a minute left, so should I stop this and
I think that's good for the podcast. Thank you very much for listening to our Donkey review. I fucking hated the movie, even though I didn't watch it.
he watched it through our words?
And I'm picturing it.
I think here's the thing. I think honestly, I think we didn't do justice to like the story. I didn't think I told the story very well. But you don't have to watch it. But generally speaking, I don't think it's like it wasn't like a shitty movie, It wasn't like tacky. I had a good message, but
Was
uske
it better than
alawa,
Tiger
I
3?
would watch it. You know what? Matter of fact, I think I would watch it again. I would watch it again.
I
It
would
was one
watch
of
it
those
again
movies that
too.
Tiger 3 is my benchmark for excellence. If
Hmm.
it's not higher, I'm not touching this shit. Okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
Good
Thank
night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
No,
A sweet
no,
dream.
Race 3. Race 3. He's a
Race
big
3.
Sallu Bhai fan.
Race 3.
Sorry,
Race
Salman Khan wasn't in this movie. Salman
No.
Khan didn't make a cameo in this movie. It sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck this movie.